Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So we got some breaking news today, resulting to the uh, Mitt Romney, and resulting to him seeking not seeking a re-election to the U.S. Senate. And this is kind of big, especially for MAGA Republicans, mainly because once again, Mitt Romney is seen as a bonus for Democrats. It's seen as like a bonus sort of coin for the Democrats, someone who kind of sides with Biden on some issues, and a huge Trump critic overall. So therefore, Republicans are pretty much celebrating because they get a seat. However, guaranteed to go for them. However, it once again, like every election, it can be different ways. It can go either ways. So, like in the 2022 Senate election, you'll get like the independent. The Democrats decided to rally under a independent to basically oust the incumbent U.S. Senator of Utah, that being Mike Lee. They nominated Evan McMullin, and Evan did pretty well. He got 42%. And doing so, McMullin could possibly make a comeback in the said election. But ultimately, let's take a look here. So basically, it looks like as of right now, this seat is going Republican, and most likely, I agree, this seat is most likely a Republican hold. So looking over here, you get Mitt Romney, and to get who a picture of Mitt Romney is, we already talked about Mitt Romney in a few other videos on my other channel, but we know that Mitt Romney comes from Massachusetts, also from Utah. Massachusetts, mainly getting that liberal background from Massachusetts. Romney ran for president in 2012. We know that. When it comes to that, he had some conservative positions, but he also clashed with a lot of other Republican candidates. So the question is, who is running in the 2024 Republican primaries for Utah? And that's what we're probably going to talk about today. Pulling up the basic map here. We don't need to look at Lee. 2024 United States Senate election in Utah. So we are going to see yes, you get in the Republican primaries, you get Trent Staggs. He is the mayor of Riverton and the nominee for mayor of Salt Lake County in 2020. So, did he win? No, he didn't, unfortunately, because Salt Lake County is a Democrat county, as we know. But yeah, Trent Staggs, mayor of Riverton, could possibly be a potential candidate. He is a candidate. He did declare his run. However, we are seeing here other candidates are on the board, like Gabriel Lobo Blanco, a data architect, doesn't stand a chance. How can a data architect? I mean, it happens where someone on the lowest political record, the lowest political ground, like a county council member, becomes U.S. senator. I wonder which county council member became a U.S. senator. Joe Biden. Joe Biden was a county council member who ousted Senator Boggs, a popular senator from Delaware, out of the U.S. Senate and took his seat. So that is very good possibility. Brad Wilson, I would say, has the overall biggest chance in winning this whole thing. This is probably, I mean, if he did form a exploratory committee, and his decision is ultimately expected to be right now. I mean, the fall of 2023. So I encourage Brad Wilson to run. He is the Speaker of the Utah House of Representatives since 2019. He's well known. Well, I mean, that he should be well known. I mean, you should know your speaker, your state speaker. But yeah, so he is more well known than Trent here, Trent Staggs. And I feel that he would be able to beat Staggs in a good primary here. It's also important to know their views because, once again, I mean, Mitt Romney, Utah Republicans chose Mitt Romney, center-left the center left governor of Massachusetts to be his said nominee. But yeah, you'll see Staggs rejected the shutdowns of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, his views are kind of limited. So yeah, I think it could go either way, apparently. So yes, Brad Wilson publicly expressed Jason Chaffetz could possibly throw Staggs into the third place. Once again, he's a big guy here. He coming from Utah's 3rd congressional district. Decision expected in the fall of 2023. This would make a very good competitive race between Wilson and Chaffetz. Very, very well here. John Curtis, also the former, well, actually, no. Chaffetz is the former U.S. representative from Utah's 3rd congressional district. Same deal with John Curtis. He is the present one. They have publicly expressed here. Ultimately, to make it pretty close race. But ultimately, here we have one candidate on the board. As of right now, if no one was to join the race as of right now, Staggs would be the nominee. Let's see here. Democrats. I don't think there are Democrat primaries here. Yes, Mitt Romney was thrown out now. Staggs, yes, he got some endorsements. Brad Wilson got some endorsements. U.S. senators declined to endorse would be Mike Lee. So yeah, and polls indicate, yes, solid Republican. Most important thing is Romney is gone, who pretty much is a Democrat in elephant skin, if you want to think of it that way. So this would pretty much get a lot of laws. Well, I mean, House of Representatives technically make the laws, but what do you guys think here? Before we end here, we are going to confirm our prediction as of right now. It's pretty obvious. As of right now, no doubt about it, Staggs is going to win the nomination by 100% because he has no one to challenge. No one to challenge. So therefore, he's most likely going to win as of right now. Okay? But do I think no one else is going to join the primary? No, I never said that. But if no one joins the primary, Staggs would win the nomination. Now, I would like to do a prediction of Utah consisting of all the rest of, like, the current incumbent U.S. representative from Utah's 3rd congressional district, along with the Speaker of the Utah House of Representatives, and have them do a 1v1 in Utah and see how it looks. But as of right now, this is what it's looking like. Staggs being the only player in this election so far for the Republican nomination, this is probably what it's going to look like. So what are your thoughts when it comes to this? Anyway, with Mitt Romney gone, I think most likely, uh, very most likely that Brad Wilson, Jason Chaffetz, and John Curtis will probably announce their run, and I bet we'll get some updates very, very soon. But as of right now, this is the results of the polls as of right now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next political episode.